What? What is going on, guys? This is TkNAway here with another Let's Play on Super Castlevania 4. As you guys have noticed, I did release a video on Lords of Shadow 2. I will still keep going on Super Castlevania, mainly because I've beaten it, and I have all the video recording, so we're just going to keep pumping the videos out. Hopefully you guys enjoy that as much as you enjoy Lord of Shadows. However, I think I'm going to enjoy Lord of Shadows a little bit more than this one. As you will know just by that scene, the bats are still assholes in this game, and the farther you get into this game, the worse they are. So, as you saw in that little clip in the beginning, yeah, I died quite often. I only show you in the film the one time that I fell, but there was a few takes on that, let's just put it that way. I don't know why, but on the Super Nintendo, sometimes the jump doesn't register and you just jump right off. And it's always the last light fixture that's going back and forth that you fall on. I don't know why. Maybe it's just some kind of curse with me. However, this time is the first time around that I end up dying, and then I just cut all the extras out because it was like 40 minutes of video that I could have just cut out because I just kept dying. And I'm sure you didn't want to see that. So I slammed it into one 5-minute, it's almost a 5-second clip. But anyway, you'll notice here, I just hate this part. This was a doozy for me. So it's coming up here, not this light fixture, but the next one I die. Same way, it's like I don't register the jumping command. I don't know what goes on during the game, but you kind of just miss it. However, this is the level, like I said, that is going into Dracula's castle. That's kind of his intro to his house. And his pet dogs that you just destroy. Luckily they don't kill them. I'm wondering if that was like a way to get past animal violence or something like that. I guess they got away with it because they didn't die. I don't know. Like one of the only characters besides the red skeletons that spawn back. However, after this level, it's like a library level. I kind of enjoy it, but we'll just give it a little check-see here. As you will notice, I had my holy water, which is one of the best special weapons in the game, and because you can do that and have it do all its work for you. I believe the next episode... Oh, typical bat. This next episode is going to be the Frankenstein level, and I'm sure I'll have another clip of me dying multiple times jumping off the same damn area because of how it's set up and randomized. It's just brutal. And apparently I can't get upstairs. There we go. So this is the time that I end up getting it finally. Mind you, this is the 6th time that I played this section, so I was kind of losing my hair on it. But as I mentioned before, Dracula's level kind of leading up to a library level, and then after that there's only like 3 or 4 more levels. I'm gonna try and get maybe 2 more episodes pumped out of it, maybe even 3. It depends on how I edit them and if I keep the deaths in as much as I do. But you'll also notice that there was a whole part where I had a game over situation, and that was mainly because of those 6 deaths, so I kind of just spawned with more lives and like that. I don't know. However, I'm gonna go through this little section here. And got it. Now, this next area, the ghosts start appearing. There's a lot of human ghosts, I guess you could say. And somewhere in here, when that chandelier falls, you can actually hit that block, and it opens up like a secret area. The reason I didn't do it on here was because I just wanted to get the game done, obviously. But down in that area, there's all these candles that give you all the special power-ups and hearts and everything. But there's also another dog down there. However, it's a ghost dog, and I think the only way that it actually starts to kill you is when you hit it. It kind of spawns up as a normal dog, And when you kill it, then his owner comes out and he just wreaks havoc on you. So it was kind of like a spot where I was like, you know, I already died 6 times trying to do the chandelier part, so I'm just gonna skip that and go for getting past this level completely, because I was losing my mind, that's for sure. But as you'll see, I got the little 2 stone. I don't even know what you call them in this game. I've always called them 2 stones and 3 stones. But that allows me to throw some more axes at people and get a little health here. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the BoredCraft videos that we released. I believe episode 4 and 5 will release by the time I make this and send it out. Huge, big shout out to Ryan, aka TkNAway. He did a lot of editing on those 2 films. And, you know, it's one of those things where I'd love to be able to edit these films and, you know, add some little quirks and everything like that in there, but I mostly record my audio after I do the gameplay, and the reason I do that is because you just don't want to hear my raging. Unless you actually do, then I'll start doing that, but there's quite a few profane words that are laced throughout my videos if I would do it that way. And when it comes to editing, I just don't have the time. Basically, I work full time. I come home. I'm going to be starting school again in a few weeks, or a week, I can't remember. So it's not going to be too much of a, you know, editing monster. Any of my Let's Plays, at least, that is. And TkNAway will be doing most of the editing, I believe, on Minecraft videos. A lot of weird stuff happened, I guess, with the last 2 episodes. We had everybody recording for different point of views, and when I got done recording, we had like 2 hours worth of video, and it took up my whole hard drive. It was like 400 gigs of video. And it doesn't auto-compress, so basically it keeps the master file at 400 gigs and then compresses it. Well, the problem was I didn't have any space for the compressed file because it keeps both of them until it's fully compressed, so I had to end up getting rid of it. And TkNAway, he had video, but I think a hardware failure on his hard drive or something like that, or they reformatted, something went on, and we didn't get the recording on that end. However, we're going to make sure to do limited recording so we can get the next few episodes to have multiple point of views, because it definitely is exciting having to watch everybody's fails, because there's something about the Nether that we just... I know it's a huge lag issue, basically, where the video, or where the game's coming from, especially on my end. It comes from, you know, a few states away, and basically it's just terrible. The second you go into the Nether, everything lags, and it's just mass chaos. I mean, on the videos you'll see us hiding under things because, you know, there'll be a ghast or something out there, but on the actual game we're just standing out in the middle of nowhere getting killed. And so usually you die by the time the lag fixes the issue, or I guess the lag issue is fixed, rather. But here, you'll notice... Oh, cool. I did die again. Excuse me. Ugh. Anyway, past the whole Minecraft video, there are more coming out, more editing and everything else, so hopefully you guys do like the editing skills that TkNAway has bestowed upon us in the videos. I definitely enjoy it, that's for sure. Even Mrs. TkNAway was in tears about one of the parts, something about me yelling about the cows getting out on episode 4. For some reason she thought that was hilarious. Who knows? Maybe it was just something because she knows me personally. But anyway, with this one, you'll notice that this whole level is basically ghosts, and now there's ghost dancing, because that's apparently what ghosts do. And don't worry, I'm sure I die again here, and that's all fun and dandy, that's for sure. But if you couldn't guess, the boss is actually a couple of ghost dancers doing a little ballroom dancing with big-ass swords. And, you know, I can do work on them, but they end up just, like, sideswiping me here. Oh, yep, right here. Oh, right in the face. Isn't that nice? That's so convenient for them to do. So round 3, I try to cut down my deaths for you because it's just like, oh, I already saw this. And I understand that. At least I didn't show you the 6 deaths on the chandelier part. But we'll go through this level again. Hopefully this time around I can kick their ass. I don't have to worry about it anymore. But anyway, Lord of Shadows 2, I'm going to be recording hopefully this weekend if I have time. Basically, the first 2 episodes, if you haven't already seen them, are cutscenes and backstory of the whole game and giving you a little information based on it. And then after that, I think it goes right into gameplay. I stopped it right before, or at least an area I thought was going to be gameplay, just so I could get, you know, some actual footage of me playing instead of just a bunch of cutscenes. I mean, it's nice and all if you care about the game, but I'm sure you just want to watch me die and or rage. But second time around here, get taken care of on these bad boys. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That was like a perfect setup right there, you can't lie. And we'll do a little freeze frame, ding! Alright, and like I mentioned, the second level here is kind of Dracula's library. There's a part in the second half of this level that you can basically jump down if you're good at the game. See, I'm not, so I failed like midway through. But you can actually jump all the way down in the level and completely skip like a whole bunch of mobs, which is pretty sweet. But the boss on this one is pretty intense. I think I had either the boomerang or holy water, and I actually got them pretty quickly. And this will take us into the end of the episode, after this level that is. And like I mentioned, Frankenstein and the Golden Bat, 2 pretty infamous bosses, are next, and that might be a whole video in itself, I'm pretty sure. I kind of just half-assed this, so you can't tell. Okay. As a kid I did that a lot, so I kind of took it back to my roots and played it like shit. But these dudes right here, I can tell you, I guess they're a little bit better than those 2 skulls that shoot fireballs at you. Whatever you call those. They kind of get replaced by those axe throwing dudes, so I don't know who I'd rather take. I believe I do take an actual boomerang boss. I can't believe I don't die in this level. That's a first for me. And we'll get to this area, and this next area was the one I was talking about where you could jump all the way down if you're good at the game. I think I get hit like halfway through. Yeah, there it is. And I could have just continued to jump down. Oh shit. Yeah, folks, everything's flying after me. But it's definitely one of those things that you can do as a pattern and get all the way down there, and you cut like a whole bunch of time off. Pretty nice. Alright, and then this next part we go into a little picture. Nope, not picture. That's later. Nope, this part sucks here. For the books. Again, another jumping puzzle, and this game is just really good at that. But I don't think I have any issues. I think I go right for it. If there is any issues, it's like right after. Oh. Careful, careful. Okay. Yeah, these red skeletons are just a pain in the ass. I completely miss them. Nice fail there. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, that was pretty scary. I remember actually doing that part. I was like, wait, you're supposed to die. But for some reason they took 2 hits. Cool. There's the picture part I was talking about. Yeah, if you notice that little purple woman, I guess, I don't know if that's a filter or what it is, Instagram filter, who knows. But if you notice, she's kind of like animated in the picture frame. If you walk up to her, she actually grabs you with her hand, and all those bats that just flew past will actually just maul you. It's great. Like I said, those bats are pretty shitty in this game. But that's something that I kind of remembered and didn't have a problem with. Oh, yep, see, that would have killed me there. Basically, those bats hit you, and the thing that's under there, under the rug, comes out and hits you right into the spikes and insta-death is the result of that. So that's all nice. Oh look, I can clear everything on the screen even though I just did that. Damn. And then these little pricks. I get hit like 4 times on these things. I don't even know why I kept going. 4 times, really, I meant to. Whatever. This little dog. Oh. I'm not sure if it's a dog or a cat. Again, I can't get stairs. Yeah, I just have a lot of problems. I really should have played it once and then replayed it. Probably would have been a hell of a lot of Now, a backstory with that little thing that you just heard. That caterpillar, centipede, whatever thing. I've watched videos that says that there's some kind of significance to it. Basically, if you could end up killing it, you go into some secret room. I don't know if it's true or not, because I've never been able to kill it. Obviously, it's a big pain in the ass to kill, and you have to do it quick, because no matter what you do, it'll always go off the screen and make that crazy high-pitched noise that's probably making your ears bleed. However, I've never been able to do it. I can't remember if I watched a video on it or not. Probably not. Probably fake, and I'm not sure why I pressed pause. Anyway. I think this is the last part before the ending of this level. Those axes, I don't understand. I'm not patient at all, if you can't tell. I just kind of go in gun-ho. There we go. And you'll see right there. That was her little hand or whatever thing she does. Oh, yep, there is the boss. Okay, so with that, guys, I'll leave you to the boss fight. As always, comment, like, and subscribe. I think my commentary wasn't boring as hell. I just got off work and just zoned out. Got something to eat, so we'll see. Freeze frame. Cool. Alright, dudes. Well, we will catch you next time. I'm going to be pumping out maybe another Lord of Shadows video, and then after that, it'll be the 4th episode of Super Castlevania. And that's when the fun really begins. A lot of deaths, and a lot harder. We will catch you guys next time.